Stay hydrated, kids. Hi, love. Yeah, we're making a stew. This is all the stuff we need for the stew, I think. I'll ignore the water. That's for me to drink. Everyone should stay hydrated. Right, so I actually have the recipe on another tab because I do not know this one from heart by heart. Okay. Alright. It's okay, love, don't worry. I'm happy to have you nonetheless. This is the garlic. Okay, so first things first. These are our ingredients. Main ingredients are meat for the stew, chorizo, onion, pasta, like macaroni, and that's your basic stuff, with red beans and chickpea as well to bulk it up further. So we're actually making a very meaty stew. And then you need olive oil, some white wine, tomato paste. This is actually fried tomato paste, which I prefer, it's much nicer. Some MSG, onion, garlic, bay leaf, stock cube, and that's it. So let's get to work. Let's clear some space up so I can put the cutting board here. It's always this dilemma of having a small kitchen. Okay, there's our cutting board. Now, the first thing we're gonna have to cut is the chorizo and the meat, though I kind of want to start with the vegetables because it's a matter of hygiene. So I'm gonna get a bowl for that. Can't forget the peeler as well, obviously. So you meat will be second plan. At the moment we're going to take care of the vegetables. This is not a bag I need to keep, so we can tear it. I'm gonna get the colander because I also need it for the next few steps for draining this. For anyone who might have not caught on, I'm purposely not getting everything prepped ahead of time so I have extra content for all of you. Cut off the tops and bottoms, well, the tops and the ends. Long, smooth strokes. Also, do keep in mind, the peeler goes both ways, so if you want to peel the other way, you can as well. I'm just left-handed, so I do it this way. I remind once again that I cannot read chat very well, so you may have to be a little bit patient until I can actually read your messages. A little bit of skin just went into the colander. We'll have to pick it up in a moment. Okay, let's gather all of that. I often say zero wastes, but I'm not about to make something with carrot peel. I'm sorry. Knife hand always clean, or as clean as possible. You need a good grip. We no longer need this, so we can put it away. Now, it says to cut the carrots into half moons. These are quite substantial, so I'm going to cut them into quarters instead. Get the knife in, score and mark, and then just let the blade do most of the work. Always want to have a flat side down so it's safer. Even with a sharp knife, these carrots are good carrots. They're very firm. My cutting angle was not very good. Keep your fingers behind the knife line and use your knuckles as a way to protect your fingers. Remember also, the sharper your knife, the safer it is. because you won't have to do any weird holding shenanigans to make sure you're cutting things correctly. Okay, oh, this one gets cut once more. Do be careful when doing that, you don't cut yourself on the edge. Some tough carrots, these ones. So how's everyone's Saturday so far? Hope it's been well. I had to... Hi Yargi! Correct, this is not video. I haven't streamed video in over a week now. Mostly because of the construction work that happened earlier this week, so I wasn't able to. Okay, there we go. That's another one done. Just, well, another half done. Just two to go. Ah, that sounded terrible. Sorry. Really quiet, really noisy, I'm sorry. Oops. Okay, that one's done too. Just one more to go, and then onion and the garlic. Oops, sorry. I apologize to my male audience. Hello. How are you doing, Frankie? Hi, Hasios. I mean, I'm not sure you saw the motion I did. would like it if the bits I cut do not get in the way of my cutting. I had one last week as well. Did you miss it? Of course you did. Do not scrape the board with the blade, please. You will dull it. Use the back of the knife if you have to. Ideally have a scraper, but I can understand that not everyone wants to buy one. This is what I mentioned before about weird holding things. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a quick rinse. Again, keep the knife hand clean. Just a quick rinse, even though you barely need to. And then into a bowl, fill it with water so it doesn't oxidize. And we're keeping this here until later. Just like that. So now set this aside onto the onion. And the garlic as well, duh. The onion. This is a big girl. Big onion. Much easier to take the peel off like this. Not peel, skin? I don't know. Outer layer. Because onions are like ogres, they have layers. If we learned something from Shrek, hopefully what it was that onions have layers. Okay, that came out quite nicely. Quick rinse. Now I'm going to chop these, well, dice, but you don't have to do it very fine. You want to slice it without going all the way so it still holds its shape. I'm sorry. I'm not sure how that happened. Did my connection drop? Phone, please. I'm sorry about that, guys. That's what I get for streaming off of my phone. Apologies. So, garlic. I'm not sure where the connection dropped, so if you guys want me to repeat anything, just tell me. That's 1 clove. The recipe says 3 cloves. I'm gonna do 4, because at the top and ends, a little bit of a with the flat of the blade, and it comes off just like that. Also, hi Theria, welcome for the follow. Oops. That one. These are actually... Okay, I'm very sorry. I'm actually back now. Goodness me. Hopefully, quality is back to normal. Thank you very much. Right, so we're going to mince these cloves of garlic. One thing I like to do is cut them in half and then mince. Do be careful with your fingers, this is small, and it doesn't help that sometimes they can get stuck to the knife. But we will come back to them in a second and cross-chop all of them together. Make them extra small. These ones I'm not too happy with, but it is what it is. Such is life. I'm gonna get these chopped up and then get the stew actually started on very slow while we take care of the meat. Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm not happy with the size of some of these, so I'm going to cross chop it a little bit. That is significantly better. Okay, so that's a good enough chop. Into the pot you go. Now, season as you go. We don't have much in here yet. Salt, olive oil. Be generous. A little bit more, just make sure. Rinse the fingers because garlic oil. Now I'm going to get this started on the lowest heat possible. Making sure to not scorch my board. Okay, I think that's low enough. Now that we actually started cooking, I'm going to turn on the extraction fan, so if it's too loud, let me know. Oops. Give this a stir. Get everything nice and well acquainted. Do try to scrape things off of the walls. Close the kitchen door as well. This is okay. This is a bit echoey. Is the sound okay for now, guys, or is this too echoey? Hell, I don't like hearing myself that echoey, so I opened the door. That's okay. Now, chorizo, we have to. Oh, fuck it. Sharp knife. Okay, now, because of the curled shape of the sausage, I'm going to make this a little bit easier on myself. There we go. As for the chorizo, I am going to cut this in half instead of quarters like we did with the carrots, because I actually like feeling this when I'm eating it. In before sausage joke. This chorizo is fairly normal one. You can get this pretty much everywhere, I would say. If you can get one that says that it's like authentic from the Iberian Peninsula, like Spain, Portugal, and you're not paying a premium for it, absolutely grab it. I had some chorizo a few times while I was in the UK, and it's just not the same thing, man. It's not the same. Allowing the onion to sweat off. It is starting to gain some, well, not color yet, it's losing it. It's becoming translucent. Actually, I haven't tried this chorizo in particular. Not bad. Oh yeah, that is good. It grows on you a little bit later. That's quite nice. Okay, we're almost done with the chorizo, and then we're on to the meat, which I'm not sure what cut it is for the most part, mostly because cuts in Portuguese and in English are wildly different. Let's push that to the end as much as we can. Bless me. Sorry, damn me. Can't be blessing myself. Not good. Now, rest assured, handling chorizo is fine. It's not raw meat. But this is. So, wash your hands after this. And always keep utensils away from each other. The reason why the meat went last is because of health concerns. Now this is a hefty chunk of meat. That's what she said, ha ha ha. Funny. I probably should have allowed the butcher to do this for me. In my pride, I said, no, you don't have to do it. It's okay. And I am now regretting the consequences of my own choices. Not good. So you want to cut the meat into small, bite-sized pieces, sort of. Do take into account that when you cook them, they will shrink a little bit. Now this is the part where I make a fool out of myself because I don't know how to process this. Sorry, fabricate. That's the correct word, I believe. This is a hard bit. We don't want it. Oops. I am doing my best over here, if it's not noticeable. My best might not be enough, and I'm sorry. I think so far I'm doing alright. Not sure though. Don't quote me. Okay. I don't think this is supposed to be kept. I'm going to claw it off if I have to. Please don't make me claw it off. If anyone has any tips, appreciate it. Only been making those jokes yourself? Ha ha, yeah, I know. Sad existence, isn't it? Brain, please do not make me poke myself with a knife. Thanks. I'm a little bit scared, because I don't want to cut myself. This is not being very helpful. Oh, fuck it. If it doesn't work one way, it'll work the other. I got extra meat, so a little bit of wastage is understandable. I've learned my lesson. Next time I will let the butcher do this bit. Because that's what they've been trained to do. I did not cut myself, just for the record. I'm fine. I don't like that. I don't like having to do this with the poor knife. This is a lot of connective tissue. A lesson has been learned, truly. Fuck around and find out, as they say. Okay. Halfway done, I think. Yeah, this looks about halfway done. Let's stir the pot real quick. Oh man. This is not the cleanest cut. Oof. I think that will be fine. I'm not sure the silver skin is fine to leave on. Oh boy. In conclusion, allow your budget to do this bit. Because I fucked up. I'm just hoping that this will be all okay, because this is veal, so it should be tender meat. I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Okay, last chunk. Goodness gracious. It's too much, but it's whatever. The original recipe only calls for around 700 grams of meat, by the way. We have here something like 850. That's pre-fabrication. So it's probably less now. Significantly less. Okay. Oh, these pieces will be fine. Some room for the knife. Double check the recipe. Okay. So here we hold on. Oh. Oh no, never mind. We good. We good. So now this goes in. That's all the cutting, chopping, and everything else done. From now on, it's just stirring. Okay, and we have to quickly rinse out the carrots. This is all going into the same pot, so it's okay. Crank up the heat a little bit, wash my hands, soap. Actually, I could have... I'm gonna just wash them again. Fuck it. Whatever. Okay. Very intense action right here. This is also part of cooking. Don't try to get away from it. Remember, knives don't really like hot water, so rinse with cold as you can. We're done with you as well. Oh, it's already starting to smell real damn nice. Dishwashing stream. Move you guys closer to the center of the action. I'm going to need to boil some water, so this might make some noise. Get yourself one bay leaf out. In my case, it's going to be whatever I have. I need to go buy more. You get like 3/4 of one. Alright. Where is my measuring cup? Here it is. First thing I want to measure is roughly 100 mils of white wine. Not a whole lot. It's probably half of this package. Normally I wouldn't do this because this wine is fucking trash, but it is what it is. Motherfucker, I had a good one right here. It's not open though. Oh well. I need a lid for this. Ow. I mean, there's a saying, this is more for the Italians, that says, if you don't drink the wine, you don't cook the wine. It's mostly for red, but it does also apply to white. Okay, this has all gotten some color, which is what we wanted. So, this goes in, lower it, stir it again, lid on, because this needs to stew. In the meantime, turn around and read. Okay. How much does it say? Okay. So, it says 700 mils of meat stock, which I don't have made at home, so I'm going to use a stock cube with 700 mils of water. This is just 500. Okay, that's 500 mils. Patiently stir that in. You know what? I don't have that kind of time in my life. Fucker. It's still here. Plop. Now, it says, I think 210, yeah, of tomato paste, or, sorry, pulp. What else do I go to the gym for? That's too much. So that's 300. So I'm taking 100 from the water in a second. Okay, and just 100 of water, since we added too much tomato. Mum was a bit against this step, saying it doesn't turn out great. Whatever could she mean? This is going to become fucking huge, and I feel like I should have used... I actually don't have any bigger pots, so... This is what you have. Hello, ferret! Okay. Okay, so that is now ready for seasoning. And for by seasoning I mean salt, a good hearty pinch of salt. Oh, where's my pepper? Bitch took my pepper. Oh well. It is! Oh, it's so far from being done though. It looks real nice. It is going to be real nice. But for now, we are going to allow this to... I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. Lid on. Wait, sorry. Hold on. Not done seasoning. Can't forget the crack powder. Sorry, Twitch. Don't ban. You don't want to add as much of this as you add salt, but still add some. Okay, back into the cabinet you go. Thank you very much. Okay. This is simmering. Actually going to turn it to lowest. And we are going to do something else while we wait. Hopefully. Oops, sorry. Guys, bumped your heads. While we wait, we have 30 minutes to make a cake. I don't know the recipe by heart either, so we're following it like that. Okay, so originally, this is from the cooking robot, sorry, kitchen robot, and I'm going to do it manually. This is a soft cake. So you bake it, and you pull it out early, so it comes out gooey on the inside. It's really nice. 6 eggs. I think I have 6 eggs. We're going to bootleg this really hard. Please tell me, yeah, I have eggs. I have butter. I have to move the book away from here. Don't forget to drink water. Salt, sugar. I'm probably going to have to unplug my laptop so I can use the aforementioned cooking robot as a scale. Because the scales I have are fucking archaic. Yup, cake. It's going to get loud, by the way, so I'm going to have to mute myself. Okay, I think my laptop will not die. Not like it matters since I'm streaming from my phone, anyway. Okay, let's see. Oh, and I need flour too. This needs kind of to be here, somewhat. Egg whites, egg yolks, and sugar. Get the flour. Okay, flour is here as well. I also need to measure butter, which is very much not at room temperature. Wait, this is not, this is margarine. Do I have butter? I have butter, but it's also fridge solid. Motherfucker. Wait, hold on. Nope. Okay, so we're going to measure out ingredients first. This is going to be for the yolks, so let's get that on top. Can I actually show you guys without showing myself? That's the good question. Can I do this? Provided I don't move too much, I suppose I can. Bit awkward, but if it works. So that's set to 0. I need 20 grams first. That's 20 grams. Into the other bowl we go. And I need to measure 180. This is me losing viewers, but I'm just kidding. I love you guys. When people find out I'm not actually a Hellhound Big Titty streamer. Wait, that came out in the wrong order. Like, all the way wrong. 180 on the dot. Nice. Okay. Don't need the sugar. So the butter goes into this one. So I need to reset that again. You know what? Crud. I am going to microwave blast this instead. It doesn't matter much. Just need... Oh, really? Look at this bullshit, chat. Look at this bullshit. Okay. It actually says... Oh, it says 150. Okay. I should not have chosen a spoon for this, but I did. Oh well. I'm gonna have to go out and buy more butter after this, for sure. How do you not have enough? How much even is in this? Does the lid say? Oh, it says 250 grams in this, so we should be okay. 125, come on. 130. Shit. 155, okay, we got it. Skill issue, yes. A little bit. Okay, now I'm going to have to crouch down to use that, so I'm going to turn you guys away. At least for a second. Right, wait, hold on. I need to measure the flour first before I do that. The butter stays outside. And I need to measure... I'll just use another bowl. It's fine. 50 grams of Coke from Wish. There we go. Bet some of you have already had Coke. And before more is in chat. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm gonna have to vacuum that later, unfortunately. Okay, now close. Turn that off. Turn you guys back to here. And microwave blast the butter just a little bit. Alright, this is all I have worth of chocolate, so it will have to do. In the meantime, we have our 6 eggs here, so we need to move this out of the way for now. Fuck. Whatever. I don't need the paper. Starting to pop. It's not good. Hi, Marco. Some Coca-Cola in the corner, yeah. Hi, Crescent. This is hot. Fuck. Ow. I got Coke. I got... This is olive oil. More olive oil. This one is really good stuff, by the way. And cooking oil. I'm starting to sweat. Right. Eggs. By the way, is anyone keeping track of time for the stew? Because I'm not. Gotta be a bit careful. There's already eggshells. By the way, to remove eggshells from your stuff, you can use another eggshell. Sometimes not very successfully. One. Actually get that on my finger instead. Don't ask me how this works. It's fucking witchcraft. I hate egg hands. Ugh. If I fuck up, the recipe is going to have one less egg. And I'm hoping that's not the case. You want to make sure that there's ideally no yolk and eggshells in there, because otherwise the whites will not rise and it's going to end up sad. I already did add the sugar. I'm not sure I was supposed to. Fuck. Oh well. It is what it is at this point. Can't unfuck it. So let's all pray that it works. Okay, that's all 6 eggs successfully in there. Wash your filthy hands of egg dupe. I'm separating them because I'm making a cake. And as I mentioned before, I'm making a cake that's gooey in the middle. Right, so I'm going to mute myself because otherwise this is going to get loud as fuck. Pinch of salt, praying that the sugar in the whites doesn't fuck this all up. Here goes nothing! Oh, right. Okay, that's done. It's clouds now, yes. Okay, now this can go... Actually, I don't need to separate that bit. This can be rested here. Now I need these and that. Okay. Oh, you mean this? Double check the recipe. So, beat the whites, sugar, beat the yolks. Okay, okay, I need to get this melted and added to this. 1 second. You guys have some really lack of trust in me. Oops. Don't want any foil in there. Oh, this is actually a good teaching moment. You guys can see this. You know how this is lighter than the rest of the chocolate? That's not the chocolate going bad. It's not mold or anything. That's the cocoa butter of the chocolate actually coming up because of a difference in temperature. This area was not guarded by the foil, so that's why that happened. Actually, I need to break that a little bit. Hold on. Now I'm going to do something fun called a double boiler. And I'll have to set you guys up so you can watch. Oops. Let me move you guys. Oh, this is going to be a little bit complicated. Right, anyway. I don't have enough water. Gotta boil some more. Okay. Get that water boiling. So the way this works is like this. Let me actually, I can crank you guys up even higher. This is, there we go. And you'll get to watch that melt in a second once the water is hot. Yeah, and we need to get the oven on too. Goodness gracious. We love to watch stuff melt. This isn't video though. In the meantime, I'm gonna stir the pot. Okay, we should be back. It is very much not a great day for streaming today. I don't understand why. Safety glove. Also, I need to... something else. This is what I wanted. It's not Brazilian internet. I think it's legit my phone. It might not be able to... It is fairly warm. Oh well. Right? Gas is so much better. And I will fight people over that. I went to grab the tiniest spoon we had. Rather. This will admittedly take a while. Sometimes people add a bit of butter to help it along. In my family, we don't. Grandma really doesn't like it. She says it's bad for the chocolate. She didn't explain why, but I'm trusting her. So yeah, this is going to be a while. We have been going for 2.5 hours, which is impressive. Well, almost. We did have several breakdowns. We can do a little bit of a cheat. It's not butter. That's significantly better. Still has to melt a good bit more. Fuck. Oh well. Not complaining. Yeah, this doesn't work. I have to use the glove. And even the glove is having some issues. Oops. That would have been terrible if it happened. Just gonna have to leave it a little bit. We can definitely lower that though. That is thick AF. Thicker than my own legs. Right. I think we can go ahead and put the macaroni in. Sorry for all the shaking. That's probably related. to disconnect in some way. Okay, we might need to add some water. I'm going to add some water to this. It's not enough, otherwise this is going to swell so much. And now we keep the lid off, because you do not cover pasta while it's cooking. Back to that. Okay, no amount of melting will help this, so. Oh, okay, so it's currently 7:46. We need to count like 9 minutes. This is coming along much better. It's almost completely free of lumps, which is good. It's smelling really chocolatey too. Okay. This chocolate is looking melted enough. I'm happy with it. Turn the water off. Need to add more water here. And then we need to put this into the bowl of eggs and not allow them to scramble the eggs. Okay. Let that keep boiling. I'm gonna move you guys back. And I do apologize, but I need to be really quick for this part of the process, so I'm going to mute myself ahead of time. Okay, so the reason you need to be really fast when you dump the chocolate in is so you don't scramble the eggs. Need a breeze in this kitchen. It's really hot. Fuck. Throw that away. I could have used that for this. Well, scheisse. Okay. We get the tin and 1 sheet of parchment paper. Actually, is someone who speaks fluent English? Oh, this is half a sheet. I need another one. Oops. Anyone who speaks fluent English can tell me the difference between parchment paper and baking paper. Because I have no fucking idea what's the difference. I am so gonna have to portion this. And I'm still missing 2 cans of stuff in here. Right. Okay, this is prepared. Parchment paper and baking paper. In this oven is ready. Need a spatula. Unplug these. This is the best part. I'm sorry I can't share this with you, chat. Ah, Europe. The ability to do this with raw eggs. You want to fold the egg whites in, you don't want to beat them in. You don't want them to split or, well, lose their air. Fold in the other direction as well if you have to. This is a bit of a process, so definitely take your time, be patient. You're going to get your thumb dirty with chocolate. It's okay, you can lick it later. This is slowly coming together. Slowly but surely. Oof. It's a tiring process. You can break some down if you have to. Okay. Lumpiness is... oh, fuck. Need some more water. The macaroni is sucking up all the water. I mean, as you would expect, I guess. How the fuck am I gonna fit the red beans and the chickpeas in here? That's going to be the question for the ages, honestly. Remember, the spatula has a back too. So, make sure you scoop it as well. That's that done. So now, it goes into the oven for 10 minutes. Thankfully, my oven has timers, so we're setting one. "10 minutes. There. And off you go. In the meantime, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's way done at this point. I'm gonna turn the heat off on this. I would like to have either a bigger pot or smaller portions. We need the colander again, because we're not done adding shit to this. I'll probably regret my decisions. Red beans are always like this. Bet you they wouldn't do this if they were blue. Okay. And now the chickpeas. Goodness gracious. At least these ones cooperate a little bit more. Oh God. That's a full pot, all right. Where's the mitt? It's a fucking mess is what it is. And still 6 minutes on the cake, so I have to somehow make time. Alright, we still have to pluck out the bay leaf. And like Boris, mine go in the trash. I'm not that poorly off that I can spare to throw a bay leaf in the trash after using it. the fuck is the thing? Found it. Okay, that is very much done. Completely spilling out. Let's make... Chat, do you prefer a plate or a bowl? Bowl. Hello, welcome on in. It is a very hearty stew. This thing is probably my age. Wait. Is this for the bulk? What bulk? No. Guys, we forgot the flour. Fuck. Ah, god damn it. I fucked up. Well, truth be told, the cake is rising. No, the flour is for the cake, not for the stew. Let's get a bowl then. Oops, this is a bit too high. Okay. This will have to do. This is not a very good angle, is it? Okay, it's a little bit better, I think. I can't do much here, chat. I'm sorry. Limited space and even more limited instruments. I didn't even check. Wait, I did season this. It's fine. That's a hefty bowl. Okay, let's see if I can show you. Okay, so we got meat. We got the macaroni, carrot, bits of chorizo as well, red beans, where's the chickpeas? And chickpeas. Ow, fuck. Carrot hot. Okay. How long left? 1 minute left on the cake. So, let's try this. Oh, it's fucking banging. Come over. I promise people to feed them as long as they come over. Or, you know, make this for yourself. It's not like it's hard, just take some time. as you saw, actually this is 2 hours already. I still need my mitts. Where the fuck did I put it? Wait. Oh, I found it. We're literally just waiting for the kick. Oh, there we go. Let the oven open. Don't want to give you guys a glimpse of the dirty dishes, at least again. This is really good. I'm gonna turn you guys further to the left so you don't see me. You're not paying enough for that yet. That's what we want. It has the jiggle. And perfect. This cake, you want the toothpick to actually come out dirty. So there you have it, folks. This is called rancho à portuguesa, which is basically Portuguese stew of sorts. That's really good. Damn. And this is a gooey chocolate cake. You have to let it rest and then wait for it to cool down before you cut into it. If you guys want the recipe, rewatch the stream. Fuck you. I'm kidding. You can ask me. Before I leave, does anyone have any cooking related questions they want me to answer? I will do my best. I'm glad to hear, Gadel. I'm gonna portion this out to freeze. Otherwise, my mom might kill me. By the way, guys, batch cooking is cheaper and you can freeze for later in the week or another week after or a month after. Just saying. Instead of filling your freezer with tater tots and French fries and dino nuggies, maybe fill it with food. You know, just maybe. But I will say, ice cream in the freezer is very good this time of year. I will be the first to admit that. Okay, that's as much as I can fit in that box. Thank you very much, everyone who came around. I will hopefully see you guys another time. Until then, have a wonderful day and stay safe. Bye!